I'm gonna tweet my displeasure. That's right, I'm gonna jump on social media and I'm gonna tweet about it until my fingers bleed. I might even send an Instagram or a Vine. That's right, and on that tweet, in that tweet, and however many characters I get, I am gonna threaten. That's right, if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna riot. And if that doesn't work, then by God, me and my friend Mark, we're gonna stop watching. That's right.
So, I wasn't gonna make a video or respond to any of these criticisms and what people have been posting online as of late, given the fact that a lot of people want a lot of decisions in the WWE to go the way that they feel they should go. There's a lot of online hate, there's a lot of online opinions that I think have picked up a lot of steam. The fact that people are saying that this is one of the most one of the most boring and uneventful leads to a WrestleMania in the longest of time. Like, I don't know which program you guys are watching or which program you guys are digesting, but everything about this build for me makes a lot of sense, apart from the whole Rhea Ripley and obviously the Charlotte Flair issue. But the fact that people keep screaming that they need new superstars and new talent being pushed to the front, and eventually when they do get pushed to the front, you guys are the first people to turn on them. I remember a time, for instance, when it comes to Jey Uso. Jey Uso was, at one point, everyone was rooting for him to be the one to pin Roman Reigns and take the Universal Championship away from Roman. But now all of a sudden, he's too, his moves, he doesn't have a lot of moves inside the ring. He just has a one-word syllable. I don't understand some of the hate that Jey Uso even gets at this point in time. We always manage to somehow say that we don't need all the superstars to make WrestleMania a big event. But when we do actually start pushing new talent, and people just get weird for all of a sudden. Now there's this other narrative that's been pushed, the fact that Carmelo Hayes, a lot of people are angry at the fact that he's not on the WrestleMania card, which is understandable, because at the end of the day, as talented and as great as Carmelo Hayes is, there's certain things that I believe that he's not ready for on the main event scene. And this is why I've always suggested that he would have someone have his back, have him mentor him, and then teach him the ropes of this whole industry. Ironically enough, the same people that are pushing for Carmelo Hayes to get pushed at this point in time would be the ones that will turn on him the day that he actually is pushed, given the fact that he's a new talent, and then obviously he's gonna need to mature his craft. And obviously we have the Fatal 4-Way match, and I'm just gonna drop the predictions video a bit later on, but I just wanted to address this whole negativity around the whole WrestleMania issue. Like, you guys at some point in time need to realize that as much as this is entertainment, it's scripted, and not everything that's scripted will go down your way. I think the beauty in enjoying the WWE would be for you to, if you can, let's question the things that don't make sense to us. And at the same time, I don't know how to put it, but I feel like the internet itself is gonna kill wrestling in a way. It's gonna make wrestling not enjoyable for a lot of people to watch, because a lot of people have a lot of opinions on the internet, but they don't have anything to back it up with. It's almost like the more critical and the more angry, the more negative you are towards the brand, the more interactions you get. Why can't we just enjoy the talent for what they are? Why can't we just say that as great as Roman Reigns is, Cody Rhodes is just as great? Every champion that has come, Seth Rollins, whether you're a Damian Priest kind of guy, whether you're CM Punk, at the end of the day, these guys are putting their bodies on the line to try and entertain us. and it's not gonna be perfect. Like honestly, I've seen a lot of accounts on Twitter, on X, Instagram, trolling the fact that these people actually make mistakes in the ring. And obviously we call them botches, but at the end of the day, they're putting their bodies on the line. So sometimes we just need to be considerate of the fact that these people are humans and mistake will happen from here to there. And it's a business at the end of the day. And with any other business, there's going to be politics at the back, which pulls in the direction of whether the fans like it or not. There's going to be executives that are going to make decisions that we don't understand. Yes, we can voice our displeasure, but we don't have to put down the brand and put down the effort that goes into the whole thing. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm just so sick and tired of seeing people push this negative narrative that this has been one of the worst builds to a WrestleMania. If it's that bad, then stop watching. Like there was a promo that Triple H has said previously that said, me and my friend Mark, we're gonna tweet about it, and if it gets bad enough, we're gonna stop watching. And stop watching, guys. Like at the end of the day, no one is forcing you to watch the brand, and some people tend to mix up the difference between passion and just full out hate and resentment towards the brand. There's a lot of accounts that go, I love WWE, but I love this. Yes, you have your favorite superstar. Yes, you have a person that you believe should be getting the spotlight instead of whoever is getting it at this point in time. And yes, the time will come. But the question is, are you watching the brand to correct it or are you watching the brand to enjoy it? And like I said, I'm also just another guy on the internet who has his own opinion, and this might be just set in and taken down to the sideline and just be told that, you know what, you're just one of those guys that are too positive and just enjoy the brand and don't understand anything about it. If that works for me, then it works for me. There are people who watch wrestling. Like I miss watching wrestling back in the 2002s when I didn't know what was going on backstage, when I didn't know that these people were one big happy family, where I just thought that everything that was happening in that ring was real. So I just miss that feeling. That's the feeling that I miss, and I'm just getting the sense that the internet, in a way, is gonna mess up an experience. Because even if you think about it, the hate that's on the internet, like on the social medias, given compared to the love that these people get in stadiums, just lets you know as to what's actually going on. So yeah, it's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. Honestly, personally, I'm enjoying the unpredictability of WrestleMania and the build that's going into it. Whether people say it's too predictable, it sucks, and they don't understand what's going on, that's obviously their opinion. But like, like in any other instance, if you don't have anything nice to say, then just keep it to yourself. Don't ruin the experience for people who are actually enjoying this program. You might not be enjoying it, so just stop watching, I guess. I don't know. Just it's getting so to the point where I just feel like people are just doing it to be cool at this point in time, for interactions, likes, and comments on obviously on their videos. And it doesn't take much to be a dick. It honestly doesn't take that much. A lot of people are just going in on the brand like we're doing things randomly. I even saw one tweet that said that things during the Vince McMahon era were better than in the Triple H era, and I'm like, oh lord. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think. What's your honest opinion of the WrestleMania 41 and the belt so far, and how are you feeling a week out from this whole event? So yeah, I'm outside, I'm touching grass and stuff. Peace. Now we're talking.